Okay. Hey everybody. I am here. I'm just going to probably continue swatching some of these paint colors before work. I didn't cut any paper, so whatever's left, I guess, is what I'm gonna use. Not 100% prepared because this is just a random before work stream, but I still have all the colors right here that we did yesterday. And I think today, let me turn this light so you guys can see. Let me see what we will do today because we only have about an hour. So how many greens do I have? We can probably do some of the greens. I have a lot of greens, my goodness. Is this green? What is this? This is blue. Okay. So we can do greens because I have about the same amount. No, I have more blues than I do green. Way more. So we'll do the greens because these are all the blues I have. So we'll do green. Okay. So I have 9 greens. So let's see. We'll need 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll need 2. So, and then we have 2 left. So we should be able to do that. I am just kind of throwing these in. I don't want to say any order. It's semi-order, I guess. I don't know. Not really. Okay. All right. And this will give you guys something to look at. YouTube's been pretty dry today. So hopefully this provides some kind of relief for someone looking for something to do today. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. I won't be doing anything because I have to go to work. So I hope everybody is enjoying the holiday. I have not too many more days of work before my little mini vacation, before I disappear off the grid, and because the Switch 2 is coming out, so I will be definitely going off grid. I can't get my jar of water open. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I got it. Why are these so hard to open today? All right. There we go. Goodness. I cleaned off my thing, but I didn't bring it in here. That's what I'm missing. Let me just grab my bigger one. We'll have to use this one today. All right. So, let me just get a drink of tea. Okay. Starting off with this one. So I did order some paint. Just kind of that fast. I don't really remember what colors I got. I know I remember getting a couple of oranges for sure. So I won't have to worry about that. And I think I know I got a big tube of white. And I really don't remember all of the colors I got. I think I got I might have picked up a gold just to see what it's gonna be like, because it's supposed to be metallic, and I don't have any metallic acrylic paint, acrylic gouache. I'm sorry, I don't have any metallic ones, so I grabbed a gold. I think either a gold or a silver. I don't really remember which one I grabbed, but I know I grabbed one of them because I wanted to see. I want to see what it's gonna look like. So I grabbed one of those. I may have grabbed another, like a different gray or a different black. I don't really remember. And what else did I grab? I didn't get too many. I think I only got like maybe 6 or 8, something like that. Where is my spray bottle? There it is. Okay, so this is pale green. This is the one that's got that texture on it, so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna, oh, I didn't write the stuff on the back. Jesus. Okay, let me grab, I should have grabbed my regular ruler from my backpack. I know it's in my work backpack because I do take it with me to work. And that way I won't have to have this giant ruler just on my desk, but this will be fine. I don't know if my pen is like running out or kind of feels like it. It shouldn't be though. I don't know, it might be because I use this one quite a bit. Okay. There we go. All right, so that color, like I was saying, is pale green, or Japanese pale green is what they're calling it. What did I do with it? Oh, I see. Okay. So this is J Pale Green. No warning label on this one. This is from the Japanese set, or colors rather. And this is Turner. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out a little bit before work. I'm hoping work is pretty slow today. Everybody should be wherever it is they should be for the holiday already. I don't think it's supposed to be as hot today either. I think it's only supposed to be like 90 something, which I know some of you are like, that's hot, but it gets way hotter here. It gets like to 120, so 90 something is okay. Degrees Fahrenheit. It gets pretty hot. So I was watching some more gouache videos, and the lady I was watching, she was saying that she soaks her paper before she paints for about 12 to 15 minutes. Like completely submerges the paper in water. And I was like, I don't, because she likes to work wet and wet. I don't know what I like to do yet, but I'm just like observing different techniques and stuff. She does a lot of blending. I don't, I don't know how to blend, and I don't do a lot of blending. So I don't know if that would pertain to me, but I would like to try it. Maybe like on a small size one or something, maybe something like that, and just submerge it in water and then try to paint on it. This is emerald green. Nothing special about this one. This is Turner. Yeah, I would like to try it though, just to kind of see. So when I placed my order, it said delivery by June 3rd. Foxy! Oh, about to go on a date. Okay, have fun. Everybody's off and not doing anything today, and I'm like the only one going to work. So have enough fun for the both of us, please. Um, I'm just popping on a little bit before work and just getting some of these paint swatches done. So, yeah, the replay will be up. And that'll give you something to watch later. Have fun. Um, I don't know if this is supposed to be this transparent, but I do like this green. This is like a nice grass green. It's got a nice pop of yellow in it. But yeah, so I want to try that. And then there was another lady, she was saying that she uses cold press for her gouache and her acrylic gouache because she likes the texture. Um, and she uses hers. She was more of a mixed media person, but she likes the texture that it leaves. I guess it leaves some kind of texture. I don't know. But different people liking different things. Hi, Amy. So I just want to try like different techniques and stuff because I'm not even really sure what I'm gonna like. So um, that'll be one of the things. But I'm kind of glad that the paint is not coming like right away because I'm gonna be tempted to open it. So it did say this one's kind of like a staining paint. I can tell because my mat just turned yellow. It did say by June 3rd. So that'll only give me like a 3-day wait, and that'll work for me. And so I can't wait though because I'm excited because I really do want to build my paint collection up and start working on these colors. Permanent green light. Okay. This is just a regular Turner. Oh, it kind of stuck to the mat. I need to wait till it dries completely, but I'm kind of partially rushing it because I do have to go to work, so. All right. What you up to today, Amy? Yuki, you better not be over there doing anything you don't have no business doing, sir. I'm just gonna wet this paper towel so I don't have to keep wetting the mat. Um, and I still have to do this for my gouache as well. Sorry, I'm just moving this thing back so it's not like in the way. I still have to do my regular gouache, but I want to get these done first because I have way more of these than I do my regular gouache. Okay. Just got through making ATC cards, now coloring. Okay. You getting through those ATC cards. I've been seeing your little videos. I seen you made one. It was like, at first I thought it was a live. I was like, did she come live? I missed it. And then I seen it was a regular upload. I said, Amy did a 45-minute regular upload. I said, okay, Amy. I said, let me go sit down and grab me a cup of something and see. I'm just trying to do this almost right out the tube. It's barely any water on my brush. It's damp, but it's not swarming in water. And then I went to my Amazon list. I had to make sure, because Taylor gave the good idea. She said, when you get the paint, if you have it on your list, take it off your list. So I went and made sure I did that. That way it doesn't get accidentally bought twice. This side right here is looking a little... All right. Hello, Buttercup. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing the greens today. Yesterday we did the browns, the grays, the blacks, the oranges, the reds, and the yellows, and the pinks. Today we're going to do green before I go to work. That's probably all I'm going to have time for. And I might not even be able to do all of them today. So we'll see. I'm trying to kind of move a little bit fast, but I have to wait before they dry, before I flip this thing over. Yeah, Amy, I seen you. I was like, okay, Amy getting her videos up. And that little card you made with that little cat was so cute. I said, okay, Amy, we see you. I have like, it's like a crumb or something on me. Okay, I have to also put on some lotion because I was feeling kind of dry, even though I put some on. But that's what happens when like the summer comes around. I start to get like really dry. Can't help it out here, really. And it's going to be kind of windy today too, I think. So 90 degrees plus the wind is what we're looking at for today. But I think it also said cloudy, so you know we might get a drop of rain depending on how many clouds we got. Okay, that's still wet, so I'm trying to... Okay, this is permanent green middle. Yeah, see, I don't want to stick that down because it's definitely still wet because it's sticking to my desk. So we'll wait till it dries. And then I started at some point, and I probably should do it on this one since I have some left. But I was putting some paint on the cap here, so I can also see the color on the cap. And since I have some left, I should have did it yesterday to the ones where I had some stuff left, but we'll do it today. Yeah, it's good to do different things. You don't have to just do, coloring or just do art or just do like one thing. You can do multiple things. Why not? I'd probably go crazy if I just did one thing. You guys already know I do gaming, and I also do I do coloring, gaming, art, painting. I do all kind of stuff. So, nothing wrong with that. All right. Next we have, this is Viridian Hue. Foxy said, I'm going on a date. I know that's right. I'm like, have fun for the both of us, because I'll be at work. Hopefully, somebody also doesn't have too much of a life like me and they go live or something. That'll be great. Give me something to look at while I'm at work. But because I already kind of have a feeling, I think it's going to be pretty dead today at work. As holidays usually are. Now tomorrow, when everybody's flying back, that's a different story. Um, Not quite mentally prepared for that fiasco, but tomorrow is my Friday. So I can kind of deal with a busy day on my Friday. But trying to weather the storm like that on a Monday and then have to come back on Tuesday is a little crazy. So we'll see what the day holds. I'm gonna grab me a nice little snack and find a corner somewhere at work and sit in it. Because I'm already knowing it's not gonna be too busy today. I'll have my sketchbook and my Switch with me, so I will at the very least have something to do. I'll maybe play some Animal Crossing today. I was gonna bring my Steam Deck, but I'm like, I kind of want to play Animal Crossing. I haven't played in a while. My villagers are probably like, hey, it's been like months, where you at? And I just kind of want to prepare my Switch for the transfer. Um, that I have to do. I'm not too concerned about this mat, so if anybody's wondering, I do plan on getting another dust mat, so I'm not too worried about this one. Okay. I know, right? That's what I said. I wonder if it's gonna be any lives, because I'm I'm gonna be at work until 1 a.m. So hope so. Look, I hope so. For the sake of my sanity, anyway. But if not, I mean, I know how to find a corner and pop on some music and get some artwork done. So I managed to do a whole coloring page in like 1 day. So I can work on a few more sketches and see kind of where that goes. Hey, View. Hopefully it goes somewhere, because I did get the one. If you guys missed it from last time, I did do this one. It's up in my Ko-fi shop already. So I have this one. This one has more bow than miso. I always usually do more miso, but this time I just did like one detailed one, and then I have 2 of bow. So that's in my Ko-fi shop. If you're a member, it's free. If not, then it's in the shop. So I'm like, if I can do a coloring page in a day, because I had did the sketch at work, and then I came home and put it into my iPad. Like, I scanned it and everything and kind of redrew it in my iPad. And then yeah. From there, it's not too hard. I just have to, once I redraw it, I have to rearrange it on the page the way I want. And then that's it. So tomorrow, well, no, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to work. Wednesday, I technically have to go up to work because I have to renew my my security badge, because you have to renew it on your birthday every year. So, or before your birthday. And so it's kind of the only appointment that they had. And so, and it's like at 6 a.m. No, it's at 6:40 a.m. But I have to go earlier because I have to get like a special stamp on it and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. Thank you, Amy. You said you you've been missing everyone. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, so I just kind of been working on that. I want to do some more night market sketches that will go along with this coloring page. Yeah, I seen that. You know, I watched through you because that's too much of a mess for me. But so I just been watching through your videos, scooping some of this back. I'm scooping all of this back in here. I scooped out way too much. And did anybody else shop that Jerry's Artorama sale? They have another one going right now for Memorial Day, but I think it's for oil paint, which you won't see me using. I'm too impatient for oil paint. So, um, I'm gonna pass on that one. But if anybody is interested, they got the oil paint sale going on. Hi, Leslie. You remember when? Yeah, trying to, yeah. Oh, yeah, that took a while. And I was asking you guys for, and I was trying to figure out, because I still, it's still going to be pasta related. So I'm like, every character, every like main character's name has to have something to do with like pasta or, or noodles. I've been doing okay. I've been, sick off and on, trying to get my voice back, which doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Um, it's been giving me trouble for the past couple of months. So I've been like struggling in my live streams, trying to like talk through it. But uh-oh. What color was that? Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to like talk through it and drink a lot of fluids and stuff, but it's don't know what's going on with that. But and it happens like usually every time I get sick, but usually it's kind of back by now. So I think that just every time I get sick, it might just be gradually getting worse. So, but outside of that, I've been doing okay. Just preparing for the new Nintendo Switch. It's coming out June 5th, literally a day before my birthday. So, that is my big birthday present. And this looks like a blue. Oh, this is blue. Crud. Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to swatch this one because I put it on the palette. But yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited for that. And there's a new Mario Kart coming out. So, um, totally excited for that. I mean, you guys don't even know. So I cannot wait. And then I'm thinking about doing a 6-hour stream for my birthday. Um, Someone had did a 12-hour. I know I'm not gonna last that long. I'm probably barely gonna last long enough for the 6-hour one, but I am gonna try. Um, and I'll probably be doing some coloring and some painting. And if I have all of my birthday presents, then I'll do a haul and we can open presents together. And um, if I don't have everything, um, then I'll probably do a separate video or something for that. But we'll play in some paint and do some coloring and do some artwork and talk, and I don't know, it'll be fun. Maybe even play some Mario Kart. I know you guys aren't gamers, but I'm gonna be already addicted, so I'm definitely gonna show you guys my new Switch. Um, what else? We'll figure it out. I mean, 6 hours is a long time, so there'll be plenty of time to do stuff. I'm gonna take some of this and put it on this cap, because for some reason I thought this was green and it's blue. And it doesn't even look green, so I'm not even sure how this ended up over here. You played ECO for a year? What's that? NMS and I don't know what those are. Are those games? What kind of games are those? Eco is a Steam game. Okay. Uh-oh. I dropped the tube. Okay, I got it. Is it like a survival game or kind of curious? I am finding though that this is watercolor paper and this is cold press. If it's not enough water on this paper, I am noticing a bit of a texture. Not really a texture, but my brush, it has to be a little bit wetter than what I'm used to because the paper is not wet. Sorry, y'all. It's my voice is driving me a little crazy. I haven't even been on for a full hour yet, and it's like doing some stuff. Okay, let me. Oh, this was the tiny one. I swatched it on the one that's too small. It's like small and, I mean, it's the same length, but it's not the same width. That's kind of annoying. But it's okay. It is what it is. Nothing really I can do about it. It's done. It is a bit small, but okay. So this is J Black Blue, and this is in the Japanese colors. Turner. Multiplayer build society game. No Man's Sky is really open world with some. Oh yeah, I know what No Man's Sky is. Preserve is a puzzle game. Okay. This is the blue, so we'll do that later. Okay. So this is J yellow, green. Also in the Japanese colors. So let's see, it's only 12:30. We can probably start on some of the blues. We'll do some of the dark ones since I already started on the dark. Let me just trying to clean this brush off. So I do believe I got a dark olivey color. I hope on the thing it looked like dark olive, like a dark olive color. So I hope so. If not, then I'll just have to keep mixing a little bit of brown with this one, or black depending on how dark I want it. But I don't typically mix too much things with black, but I kind of want to put that I want to do like a, not a big, but like a decent sized picture so that I can play with some of these colors in my on watercolor paper. I'm just putting the paint back into the container here. Got too much. I don't fall into the green. Okay. Yeah, I try not to use too much, but sometimes too much comes out, so I just put it back. But yeah, I'm excited. And then I can finish Pokemon Let's Go again. I have to do it over because my stuff got lost on my other Switch, but I can't do it now because my Joy-Con isn't working, and you need the Joy-Cons for that game. You can't play it with the Pro controllers because of the way it's set up. It's set up like Pokemon Go, if anybody's ever played that. So you need the Joy-Cons. You can use it in full handheld mode, but because one of my Joy-Cons isn't working, it's not registering as full handheld mode. So it's making me use the Joy-Con. I don't like doing it with the Pokeball because it feels weird. So I'll be able to play that again when the new Switch comes out, because I'll have properly working Joy-Cons. I could just buy another pair of Joy-Cons, which at some point I probably will do, because I am keeping my OLED Switch. I'm not trading it in. So somewhere down the line, I probably will get more Joy-Cons. But right now, I do not plan on doing that because the new one's coming out, so I'm not too stressed about it. All right, so this is drying nicely. What color is this? Olive green. This is just a regular Turner. Okay, so we got 2 sheets of green, almost 2 full sheets. But those are our greens. Guess I'll turn it to the side. So those are all the greens I have. I would probably like another light green like this. Because this one seems to be something more similar to this, just a darker version. So I would like something in the middle for this one. And then maybe a pale version of this green. I got some nice olive greens, but I could use probably, because like I like to think that this is kind of like that green I use for miso. But yep. I was gonna say, I know we had more than 2 sheets of brown. I mean, more than 1 sheet of brown. That orange is driving me crazy. Also, I still feel like I should have put this orange with this one because this is technically orange. Even though it's, I mean, technically it's yellow, but I might re-swatch this one and move it over to that orange. But yeah, I definitely could use some more grays, but I can always mix gray. Yeah, you'll get one in due time, View. It's no rush. Trust me, they are not going anywhere. Now the prices did go up on them, but you know, we got a certain somebody to blame for that. Is this gonna look weird with this? Let me see. It kind of does. It's a little small, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm not wasting it. So I'm just, I mean, I could tape it onto another one. Maybe just tape it on. Because no, it's not going to bother me that much. It'll be fine. Is what I'm telling myself. The price went up on the games. On the video games. So the new Nintendo Switch is $450 or $500 without, I mean, $500 with Mario Kart. If you were to get Mario Kart by itself, which only comes on the Switch 2 right now, by the way, there's no Switch 1 version of it. That game is $80. So if you were looking to get it, the best way to do it would be to get the bundle, which is what I have on pre-order. I have the bundle. Yeah, they went up, and PlayStation and Xbox are following suit. Their games was already kind of going up, but I think Nintendo is the one that's a little late to the game, but a lot of people have been complaining about it. They don't like it, but I'm like, guys, you're going to buy it anyway. I mean, honestly, there is no point in complaining about it because you're going to buy it anyway. And the games aren't like they used to be. They're much better. You get much more things. It's much more work put into it. Of course they're going to go up. Stop your belly aching and just buy your game because we all know you're going to buy it anyway. So it did look like a little neon green, didn't it, Amy? But, you know, people are they complain about everything. But I just can't wait to play it. So I'm gonna, once I have it, oh no. Okay. We're good. I mean, my notepad fell into the paint, but outside of that, we're fine. We, you know, if you want something, you're gonna buy it regardless on how much it costs. So it's really not much you can do about the price. It is what it is. But if you're like a true gamer, you're gonna buy it anyway. It doesn't even matter. So I'm trying to get these last 3 done before I get off. I still have a bunch of other blues. These are just my These are just my dark blues. But yeah, the prices went up. I mean, honestly, certain like Call of Duty and stuff like that, those games are already like $80. So I would pay $80 for a Nintendo game if it's a good Nintendo game. I'm a big Nintendo fan. That's like my top, before anything else. Before Xbox, before, you know, Nintendo is my thing. I love Pokemon. You know, I will play that until my eyes fall out. I used to play, like, I would sneak and have my game under my pillow at night. And when everybody would go to sleep, like, and I don't know who I thought I was fooling because you could see the light from my DS. But I would wait until everybody goes to sleep and I would be up playing and battling people online, and that's probably why I have sleep problems now. But um I'm so big on Pokemon, so it's like if there was like an event going on or if a new game had just came out, please sleep. Man, I took that thing to school with me. um big Pokemon fan, huge. So I if they were like, listen, and I'm sure it's gonna be the new Pokemon that's coming out, I'm sure that game's gonna be about $80, and I'm gonna pay it. I am. It comes out at the end of the year, and if it has like some bundle pack or something of the sort, I'm definitely grabbing that. Um, I'm gonna be the addiction is gonna be slightly real. Even more so when I was young. I did rather wanted to go to the championships this year. It's in California, but um I wasn't able to get a spectator ticket. They haven't even posted like if you can yet or not. So um I didn't want to go compete. I just wanted to uh go and spectate, but I am going to try next year. I kind of want to get back into competitive Pokemon, but that takes so much time and energy that I don't have. Uh, I have the energy, but I don't have the time. That's the problem. So that's super wet. Um, and it's much better with friends, and I'm down to like one friend that plays Pokemon still, and they don't really battle too much, so it's a little hard to kind of practice battling and things like that. I mean, I can practice with random people, but sometimes random people cheat and do weird things they shouldn't be doing. So it's a little hard to play with random people. I'm in like this Pokemon group on Facebook, which I'm gonna stop here because it's almost time for me to start getting ready to go. I mean, I'm already dressed and everything. I just need to like put on my shoes and so on and so forth. But um, I'm in this group, and it's a really good group and all. But every now and then, I'll see someone post like, "Oh, I tried to trade with this person and they stole my Pokemon." I'm like, "Are they still doing that? People are still stealing Pokemon?" So I'm like, I like to play with people that I trust. Um, Sometimes if I'm like really looking for a certain Pokemon, um, if someone has it, I genuinely will try to offer something that is worth trading, because usually what I'm looking for is like something that I had lost. So like an event Pokemon or something that I know I can't get back unless I get from someone else. Um, so I will genuinely try to offer something cool if I have it. I'll be like, hey, I got this one. If anybody has X, Y, and Z or whatever. But um or if someone, I will try to find someone that has an extra that they don't really care if they, trade it out, because if you try to get something like a special one from someone, they'll try to scam you out of your Pokemon. So I try to get it from people who genuinely will be like, "Oh, I have an extra. You don't have to trade me anything special," because you don't have to worry about that person scamming you. Um, because they have an extra and they're genuinely just offering you their extra. But sometimes, man, I be reading some of the stuff and I'll be like, "What?" And they'll be like, and they'll fall for it. And some of it'll be like a really easy scam too. They'll be like, "Oh, well, if you trade me this first, so I know that you won't scam me," and then you trade them that, and then they disappear on you. And it's like, that's the oldest trick in the book that you just fell for. And I don't feel like going through all of that. So what I do is I ask if anyone has any extra. If they start asking me, "Oh, I have extra, but you have to give me, you know, some," if they ask for something weird, something crazy, I'm just gonna be like, "No, thank you. Thanks anyway," you know, because they're trying to get over on you. So one of these days, Pokemon will make it to where, you don't have to worry about nothing like that. So they'll implement some better trading systems, but right now it's kind of like you got to be careful who you trade with and all of that. So I typically only trade with my friend. She plays. Um, we'll probably be like 100 years old still playing Pokemon, but I typically only trade with her. And um, like I said, if I trade with someone random, I'm very wary of who I trade with and when. So I try not to trade during the sketchy hours of the night. That's another thing. But yeah, that's all. We still got a bunch of blues to do. I'll probably do a few tomorrow before work, and hopefully by Wednesday, or Wednesday will probably be the last day that we do the acrylic gouache. Then we'll move on to the other ones, because um, I want to get these all swatched out, and then I want to make some more. I have to make some more of these. These are my last two. So I have to make some more of these so that when the other paint comes, I'll have enough. But I ordered some yellow, so I know I'm probably going to need another yellow swatch. Yeah. And then I ordered, I think, 2 or 3 oranges. One or two, maybe. I don't remember really. I don't think I ordered any reds, but I think I did order another black, or I ordered another gray. I don't remember. And I know I ordered another green. Browns, I think I'm okay for now, because I got a good set of browns here. Unless I come across a really dark brown, like darker than sepia, um, then maybe. But, you know. And then I ordered that gold, so I'll need a swatch for the metallics. This might bug me just being so little, but it'll be fine. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to work. You guys all have a good day, and I'll probably see you tomorrow before work. Uh, Again, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye.